Hello, good evening. Welcome back to New Inn. It's the fourth and final game of the day. It's Holycross Ballycahill against Lattin Cullen Emly in the Tipperary Ladies Football Division 3 Adult League final. Holycross are in a change strip. They're wearing blue and gold this evening, and Lattin Cullen Emly will be in black and amber because of the clash of colours. There's changes on both teams. We'll take a run down through them. We'll start with Holycross. Aisling Craddock in goal. Orla Byrne, Clodagh Morris and Kate Dwanner the full back line. Cueva Dial, Kate McGrath and Cueva Craddock are the half back line. Maeve Ryan in the centre of the field, and alongside her is a good question, Sarah Quinlan. And half forward line, Eva Carr, Elaine Brennan and Katie Ryan, and Julie Brennan, Miriam O'Leary and Kate Carr are in the full forward line. Yeah, it just looks like Julie Brennan is going to go to midfield, and Sarah Quinlan is going to, or Katie Ryan is going to go to midfield, and Julie Brennan is in the corner. Sarah Quinlan will be there. And looking at the Latin Cullen Emly team, Jane McGrath goal, Kaylee O'Farrell, Alice Quirk, Olivia Sheehy, Sinead Quirk, Leisha Luby and Katie O'Donoghue, Katie Cunningham and Caitlin Burns in the middle of the field. Half forward line, Shannon Lonergan, Anya Carew and Katrina Ryan, who'll captain the team. Roisin McCauley, Leah Carew and 15 Danica McGrath does not start, and Aileen O'Farrell is there in her place. Just waiting on David Rogan, the referee, so while we're waiting on them, we'll take a break and we'll be back to you in a minute. Welcome back to No Win. Referee David Grogan just calling the two captains in for the toss. As we said already, both teams in change strip due to a clash. Holycross wearing the sleeve in referees colours. Lattin Cullen in the Emly colours. Holycross have won and it looks like they're going to play from left to right. More Tracy there, the team captain. She's not starting this evening. Bit of a breeze blowing up there after being a fine day. Still plenty of heat there. Breeze blowing down to the go to the left. Lattin Cullen Emly will have it in the first half. Declan Kerr getting the ball into David Grogan there. So the players could do with moving 5 yards over. They seem to be on the 65 instead of the middle of the field, but David probably hasn't noticed it. Game is on. We'll play away. Straight away, Caitlin Byrne. Ball goes straight down the middle. Katie O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue getting the shot in. Coming out is Ashton Craddock, and Craddock gets the clearance in. Picked up with Kate McGrath. Katie Ryan gives it back to McGrath. McGrath up over halfway, the actual halfway spot. But Katrina Ryan manages to turn it over to Katie O'Donoghue. Second ball, she got onto in the early stages. Claudia Morris is back there to pick it up. To Cueva Craddock. Craddock tried to find Claudia Morris again, but picked up. The ball goes back to Katie Ryan. She couldn't collect it. Managed to bring it out. Ryan has it again. Still going. Kate Kerr into Julie Brennan. Turned over by Anna Clark. Katie O'Farrell. Katrina Ryan. Ryan still going forward up as far as the party. Looking for options. Ball breaks inside to Shannon Lanigan. Lanigan bearing down the goal. Beats the tackle. Oh, she buries it! Super start for Lattin Cullen Emly. Almost 2 minutes on the clock. It's a goal to no score. Ashton Craddock gets the kick out, but Shannon Lanigan picks it up. Gets the 1-2. On it's gone inside, but they couldn't take it. And Kate Dwan comes out with it. Dwan under pressure and manages to keep possession. Down to Elaine Brennan, but that's gone out over the line. Kick goes back. On the Carew. Carew loves it back. Caitlin Burns is inside. Rogers runners. Katie Cunningham gives it up. Roisin McCauley, and it's gone wide. Under pressure, she couldn't control it. First wide of the game. Ashton Craddock with the kick out. Goes the far side towards the other car. But it's picked up by Katrina Ryan. Ryan, she was held back, but she's still going. Gets the shot away and puts it over the bar. It's a super start for Lattin Cullen Emly. It's 1-1 to no score. Kick goes over the far side. Maeve Ryan. Need to take Kate Kerr. And Cueva Craddock is in motion with space. Gives it into the centre. That's Maeve Ryan. And looking for options. Gives it back to Katie Ryan. And here's Julie Brennan. Brennan's still going. Kate Kerr. Kerr been held up and she's fouled and it's a free in. Kate Kerr puts it over the bar. Holycross on the board. 1-1 to a point. 1.5 gone. Long kick out from Jane McGrath. It's up over the half back line and Cueva Dial has to go back and pick it up. Dial facing Sinead Quirk. Up backs down. Aileen O'Farrell. Caitlin Burns. Burns puts it through the centre to Katie O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue with a great ball in. There's a chance, but Orla Byrne was there to pick it up for Holycross. Byrne getting bottled up. Has to use Clodagh Morris. Morris gives it over to Kate One. Morris will continue to run. She's still going to Julie Brennan. Brennan gives it to Cleva Craddock. Hand in there. Lost. Julie Brennan. And she's Bears inside. And here's Miriam O'Leary. O'Leary. Oh, the sides are level. Miriam O'Leary. It's 1-1 to a piece. Almost 6 minutes gone. Super start to the game. Jim McGrath goes this side with the kick out. Going out over the line. Every car gets on with it quickly. Miriam O'Leary is loose inside. O'Leary running up the defence, trying to get inside, but she's been held back by Olivia Sheehy. Chance for Kate Carr to put Holycross in front for the first time. Carr kicks. It's not going to curl in enough. It's gone wide. Really David broken that round that kick out. Jerry McGrath watching his first to 21. Of course, no rule how kick will stick to the 21-yard line. Goes long. It's intercepted by Maeve Ryan. Kate Carr. Miriam O'Leary is loose inside. O'Leary bearing down and goal again. And she, oh, come off the upright. Oh, it hits the post. Alicia Luby gets the clearance in. On the Peru. Peru was done for over carrying. Could have easily went the other way to get onto it, but a huge let off there at that time when Miriam O'Leary hit the upright. Alicia Luby. On the Peru. Peru goes long. And the bounce is going to catch him. And Shannon Lonergan is gone inside again. Lonergan already has one goal. Oh, she didn't know what to do. Ball goes wide. She didn't know whether to go for a score or play Roisin McCauley in, and she done neither. Kick out from Ashton Craddock across the far side, but it's picked up by Katie Cunningham, given inside to Leah Carew, and that went wide. The third wide for Lattin Cullen, Emly. Oh, the kick out screws off the boot. Ashton Craddock. It's going to be a line ball. Kick goes low. Katie O'Donnell trying to pick it up. Paul Carew is not happy with some of the decisions. He play away. Eva Cairn. Liam Brennan wants to nail the take. And he found Katie O'Donoghue. Katrina Ryan gets on with it quickly. Oh, there's a chance here now. Sinead Quirk. Referee has the arm up. Quirk starts going, gets the kick in. It's gone wide, but David Grogan will call it back. Yeah, Crow's going to take the free. Crow puts it over. Ashton Craddock takes a big long run up to this. Puts it out this side of the field. And Caitlin Burns. Burns driving through. She's a player loose inside. Carew! Oh, it's got there! It's a second goal. And Leah Carew, after good work by Caitlin Burns, turning over the kick out. It's 2-2 to 1-1. Kick goes down this side. Alicia Luby. Luby looking for options. Anya Carew. Carew is fouled. Free goes backwards. Caitlin Burns. Burns puts the Burners down as she goes. She gets inside Kate McGrath. She's still going. Gets the kick away, but it goes wide. She had all the hard work done. That's 4 wides now for Lattin Cullen Emly. Player down the ground in there. Holycross Ballycahill player. Still down there. It's or the Burness who the player is. It's on the ground. Or the Burness back on her feet. She's going across. I don't think she's going to be able to continue. She's walking to the sideline with Niamh Carr. And there's a substitution coming in. Seems like Noreen Tracy, the team captain, has come onto the field. The ball goes straight out to Noreen Tracy. Pressing Leah Carew. Gives it back to Claudia Morris. Morris going forward. She's been held up. And Nick Burke turned it over. And she gets on with it quickly, but too quickly. But they might still have it. Katie Cunningham. Back to Leah Carew. Carew, little dink. Oh, comes off the upright. And into the arms of Noreen Tracy. And Kate Carr trying to come away with it. Back to Noreen Tracy again. And it's turned over again. Leah Carew. Oh, there's chances. They're all lining up. That's got him over the bar. Katie Cunningham, I think it was, that got the shot in. Could have easily been a goal, and it's 2-3 to 1-1. Kick out goes, and it's picked up again with Caitlin Burns. Trina Ryan. Ryan gives it inside. Oh, there's a chance for Leah Carew. She picks it over the bar. 2-4 to 1-1. Ashton Craddock has to kick out. That's Katie Ryan. Ryan's up over halfway. She's Kate Carr off her shoulder. If she needs it, she's still going herself. Gives it to Kate Carr. Carr bursts forward, breaks a couple of tackles. And she was fouled. Holycross need to score here. Oh, they're on asleep. Ball comes to Julie Brennan. Blocked down. Oh, there's a chance inside. Eva Carr, is it? Free out. And Lattin Cullen Emly got away with it. Katie Cunning with a long ball down towards Roisin McCauley in the corner. She let the ball run over her. Is she going to be able to get it? No, it's gone out over the line. Kick is taken quickly to Kate McGrath. McGrath been held up. And she took too much out of it. Lattin Cullen Emly free. Holycross don't know what's hit him really. Because Lattin Cullen Emly are by far the better team in the opening quarter. The ball didn't go 13 metres, and that's a school kid error. Oh, well intercepted by Caitlin Burns. She climbed in the skies for it. To Katie Cunningham. Lattin Cullen have numbers again. McCauley. She's getting inside, gives it to Leah Carew. What's Carew going to do? Gives it back. And Katie Cunningham puts it over, and that's her second. She's trying to take the kick out. This side of the field, Katie Ryan. Under pressure from Shannon Lonergan. Lonergan fouled her. They get on with it quickly. Kate Carr. Giving it inside. Liam Brennan. Olivia Sheehy was there. She done well. Trina Ryan. Alice Quirk. Put down into the corner. Oh, it's coming towards Leah Carew. Carew was winning that battle inside with Claudia Morris. Gives it inside. Katie Cunningham and Roisin McCauley is in. Chance of another one. Oh, it hits the upright again. And it's gone about 20 yards out to the side. Referee says play away. Kate one comes out with it. Lattin Cullen Emly could be out of sight at this stage. Liam Brennan. Into Julie Brennan. Brennan giving it off inside. Elaine Brennan again. Kate Carr. Back to Elaine Brennan. Oh, Miriam O'Leary. And Bob bounces over arms. And Alice Quirk, I think it was, to go in the clearance. The referee is pausing it for water breath, I think, is he? He's telling them to get water. Water, go! Get the water on! But at the moment it's 2-5 to 1-1. And Lattin Cullen Emly, and they've hit the upright as well. And kicked 4 wide, so Holycross are under pressure. But Lattin Cullen Emly need to make hay when the sun is shining, so they need to be taking all these chances. Things are coming back out there. We continue with the line ball on the far side. Okay, Carroll's made a run inside, but there was a hand in there. Leisha Luby done well. Line ball on the far side of the field. It's into the centre. Alice Quirk. Oh, she let the player loose down below. Katrina Ryan. Taking on Kate McGrath. Still going. Oh, just inside. Macaulay can get to it. But Aisling Craddock knocks it away for a 45. Katie Cunningham inside. Eva Carriage back to the interceptors. There's it off to Cueva Dial. Dial puts it on to Julie Brennan. And back to Cueva Dial. Oh, it's turned over again. Katie O'Donoghue. Shannon Lonergan. Lonergan puts down this side. Sinead Cork couldn't get it. Katie Ryan up over halfway. Pressed the tackle. To Julie Brennan. Brennan back to Eva Carr. Kate McGrath. Oh, hand in by Katie Cunningham. Kate McGrath. McGrath still going. She's broken a few tackles. Oh, it's intercepted again and cleared away. And Lattin Cullen are fighting like tigers in there. Sarah Quinlan. Quinlan trying to find a lane Brennan, but once again she can't get it. Alice Cork is there. And Kaylee O'Farrell. And I see Sarah Bellett on the Holycross team as well. In there at the water break. Katie Ryan continues her run. Oh, she's given it inside and the chance for Kate Carr. Carr gets the shot in and it's gone over the bar. Much needed score for them. 1-5 to 1-2 to 3. 2-5. Kick out goes this side of the field. Sinead Cork couldn't keep it in play. The line ball. Cueva Dial. There's Brennan in the centre. Julie Brennan. Brennan running at the defence, gives it off to Kate Carr. Then Brennan has gone off her shoulder. Brennan gives it inside. It looked like a throw, but the referee plays away. And Sarah Quinlan puts it over the bar. Close the gap. One 3 to 2-5. Shannon Lonergan causing a lot of problems. Lonergan still going. Kate McGrath trying to get back out. Leah Carew. Lonergan is continuing to run, but Carew is going herself. It's gone for a 45, but she should have given it inside. Shannon Lonergan has made a great run. Kick goes short, didn't go 13 metres though. We've seen that a good bit today, and I can't understand why it's still happening at this level of football. Kate Carr. Trying to inject a bit of pace here now. Maeve Ryan. Ryan, oh, didn't go to hand again. And Olivia Sheehy managed to turn it over. Ball goes long. On the Carew. There's a player loose on the far side. Katie Cunningham. Katrina Ryan. Ryan looking for options. Turns back. Still going. Gives it to Leah Carew. Back to Katie Cunningham. Cunningham goes low. And it's gone wide. Never got hold of it at all. 5 wides for Lattin Cullen Emly. Holycross with only the one. It's incredible with the kick out. It's gonna go over the line. It's a line ball. Kick goes out to Shannon Lonergan. Caitlin Burns. Burns gets the kick in. Ah, super score by Caitlin Burns. That's her first. 2-6 to 1-3. It's double scores again. 25 minutes gone. Ashton Craddock goes to far side to Kate Carr. Holycross will be looking for her now to try and drag them back into this game. Carr is still going. She's still going. She has runners in front of her. There's nobody coming to her. She's still going. Gives it off inside. Shot comes in from Sarah Quinlan and Quinlan puts it over. That should never have been let happen though. Kate Carr caught that ball inside her own 40 from the kick out. She travelled 80 yards without a player going there. And they've turned it over again. Katie Ryan gives it inside to Kate Carr. Carr bearing down a goal. Oh, it's a bullet! Oh, what a goal! From Kate Carr. And all of a shot, there's only 2 points in it. Jay McGrath kicks it out this side. Aileen O'Farrell. Ball breaks and Sinead Cork has it. Cork onto Anya Carew. Lattin Cullen Emly need a score. Ah, it didn't go to hand. And Aisling Craddock has it. And it's gone off the side of her boot. It's a line ball. Shannon Lonergan will take it. Kick is turned over. There's a little collision there. Anya Carew has it back. Gives it inside. Caitlin Burns. Burns bearing down the goal. Gets the shot in and puts it over the bar. That's her second. Open up a 3-point lead. 3 minutes before the break. Good response considering Kate Carr was after getting the goal on the point. Or Sarah Quinlan was after scoring the point and Carr got the goal. Ball is loose on the far side. Shannon Lonergan flicked it on. Leah Carew, she has players inside. Carew's going herself. And Carew has put it over. It's 1-3 now for Leah Carew. Kick goes out over the line. Lattin Cullen got on with it quickly. Cork, and Cork is fouled. This is a big response now. Holycross are under pressure again. Katie Cunningham puts it wide. Just looking at the spine there on the screen, it's a bugbear of mine and it's not working for Holycross. as it's been intercepted again. As the ball comes down to Shannon Lonergan. Lonergan plays it back to Katrina Ryan. To Anya Carew. Carew trying to make an angle for herself. I just put it inside the post. It's a 5-point game. Anya Carew with her first score. A minute before the break. Ashton Craddock goes down the middle. They've intercepted it again. It's a free in. Katie Cunningham is going to take it. Cunningham has gone wide. Ashton Craddock out towards Kay Carr. Carr managed to keep it in play. Elaine Brennan onto Julie Brennan. Leisha Luby was coming back at her. Elaine Brennan has it again. Back to Julie Brennan. The two Brennans are working well together. Oh, ball didn't go to hand again. And it's a free out. Good play by Alice Quirk. Quirk gets on with it, gives it to Aileen O'Farrell. Anya Carew. Carew taking on Eva Carr, turns back, looks for support. Great ball down. Oh, Shannon Lonergan couldn't take it. And Noreen Tracy picks it up to Eva Carr. Back to Tracy again. And Kate McGrath. Maeve Ryan. Ryan inside the 40. Oh, she gives a good ball inside. Brennan onto Miriam O'Leary. O'Leary with the shot. Jay McGrath done well in the goal. And it's half time. A goal there, and anything could have happened. But Jay McGrath done well, in fairness to her. It's half time here in the win. And Lattin Cullen, Emly lead by 2-9 to 2-4. Got off to a super start with Shannon Lonergan getting the goal and Leah Carew with going the point in the first couple of minutes. But Miriam O'Leary struck back then for Holycross, and it was 1-1 apiece. But in the next 15 minutes, Lattin Cullen Emly took over and Leah Carew got another goal. Leah Carew actually has 1-3 scored. Anya Carew, Katrina Ryan, and getting a few points. Caitlin Burns, Katie Cunningham. Holycross Ballycahill had a spurt of 1-3 without reply and brought it back to 2 points. But it was 2-4 to 2-6. But Lattin Cullen Emly have responded well and had got the last 3 points. So at half time here in the win in the Tipperary Ladies Football Division 3 Adult League final, it's Lattin Cullen Emly who are leading that on the scoreline at 2-9 to 2-4. Join us again after the break. Welcome back to New Inn for the start of the second half. You might see Michelle Capel's head going in front of the camera there. She's getting ready to do the presentation here for the second game. As we get back underway. Big second half needed from Holycross. Lattin Cullen will know that this ain't one yet. Sarah Bell. Good hand in, and if it turned over again, and Anya Carew. Carew gives it inside. Katrina Ryan. Ryan going forward. Hand in from Katie Ryan. Kick comes in, but that's going to go wide. And that's an 8 wide for Lattin Cullen Emly. Holycross is 1. Ashton Fellick will take the kick out. She goes to the far side. Carr's all alone. Carr's been held up. Gives it back to Ava Carr. To the centre. And Maeve Ryan just lays it off to Kate Carr. Carr running at Leisha Luby. Gets inside her. She's still going. Gives it back to Julie Brennan. Brennan with the shot. And Brennan with the wide. Jane McGrath. Kick goes down the centre. Ball was touching the ground there. Aileen O'Farrell, the one who gave away the free. That's the kick goes to Elaine Brennan. Sarah Quinlan gives it inside, but it was too high for Miriam O'Leary. Olivia Sheehy, she won the free. Sheehy is playing well back there. And I say, kick that ball out over the line. Holycross got on with it. Katie Ryan. Ryan goes this side to Kate McGrath. Goes Ryan again, but she didn't see it. And Alice Cork gives it out to Anya Carew. Carew pushing forward, and she's done for over carrying. Paul Carew is animated on the sideline, to say the least. Getting involved in the action, as any father would. As the game continues. Caitlin Burns, she's driving at the defence. She's still going. Gets the shot in. Oh, it's a goal! It's a super goal by Caitlin Burns. And that's just the start that Lattin Cullen Emly wanted in the second half, and they're now gone 8 ahead. It's 3-9 to 2-4. Craddock goes long again with the kick out. Taken well there by Katie Ryan. Ryan gives it on to Kate Carr. Carr into Lattin Cullen Emly half. She's been held up, but she managed to break the tackle. Gives it to Julie Brennan. Katie Ryan goes low. Ava Carr. Julie Brennan is loose outside. Brennan is looking for options. Managed to get it away. Couple of quick hand passes, and Sarah Quinlan has it. Quinlan couldn't keep control. She's under pressure from Alice Cork. Gets inside Olivia Sheehy. Quinlan was being fouled on. It's going to be a free in for Holycross, and they need to get scores. 8 points the difference. Kate Carr will take it. Carr kicks. That's not going to curl enough. Oh, it's kept in play. Ball is breaking around. Brennan. Back to Julie Brennan. Oh, hands come in. Oh, and Jane McGrath comes out with it. Lays it off. Still not cleared. Alice Cork just drives it out over the far side. If in doubt, put it out, they say. Sarah Quinlan gets on with it. Katie Ryan, back to Quinlan again. Katie Ryan once more. Maeve Ryan. Ryan gives it inside the lane. Brennan with the shot, and Brennan puts it over. Her first score. Kick goes this side. Sarah Bell attacked it, but Sinead Cork manages to win the free. Kick is intercepted by Kate McGrath. McGrath ends up in the ground. She was fouled by Anya Carew. Kate Carr takes it quickly, and Katie Ryan goes through the centre. Miriam O'Leary. O'Leary gives it back to Odds. Good block down there. And Kate Carr seemed to be fouled. Referee plays away. Cleva Doyle judges the bounce to perfection. Gives it up to Julie Brennan. Brennan trying to break the tackle. Gives it inside. It ends up with Maeve Ryan. Ryan turns back. Kate Carr. Carr back to Katie Ryan. And Kate Carr again. And Kate Carr puts it over the bar. And we're back to 6. 1-3 for Kate Carr. Ball bounces off Kate McGrath into the arms of Alex Quirk, and Quirk got the clearance in. Orla Byrne is going back there to pick it up with Holycross. Clodagh Morris came out to offer her support, and Morris is up over halfway. She's still going. She needs options now. Maeve Ryan. Ryan into Julie Brennan. Brennan. Oh, super block down. And it's gone for a 45. Holycross is starting to get on top now. And Lattin Cullen are going to need to weather this storm. Kick is taken quickly. Clodagh Morris is loose there. Morris gives it inside. Maeve Ryan. Ryan in towards Eva Carr, but it's picked up by Lisa Luby. And Shannon Lonergan is coming forward. She needs support. This is Shannon Lonergan. Coming towards Carew. Leah Carew bends her back, gets down over. Roisin McCauley is inside her. Orla Byrne is applying the pressure. And Byrne fouls Leah Carew. And that can relieve a bit of pressure for Lattin Cullen Emly. Ball is with Katrina Ryan. Ryan gets around a couple of tackles. Ball breaks loose inside. Oh, that's gone astray. Caitlin Burns. Burns on a super block down by Orla Byrne. And Byrne comes out with it. So Eva Carr. Carr looking which way to go. Goes left to Katie Ryan. On to Kate Carr. Carr has open country in front of her. She's still going. Gets held up. Lisa Luby done well. Julie Brennan gives it inside. Sarah Quinlan. Quinlan turns back. Eva Carr. On to Kate Carr. Carr kicks. And that is gone over the bar. It's a super score from Kate Carr. We're back to 5. Jem McGrath takes the kick out to Lisa Luby. Nobody attracts her. And Luby comes forward. Turns back. Ball breaks loose. Sarah Bell is trying to pick it up. But she fouled her opponent. It was Sinead Cork that was fouled. Cork gets on with it quickly towards Katrina Ryan. Katrina Ryan still going forward. A couple of Holycross players trying to get back at her. But her arm has been held and it's a free in. Kick goes to Holycross. Carew back to Katrina Ryan. Ryan kicks. Oh, and there was a hand on it from Ashton Craddock. That ball could have ended up anywhere. Katie Cunningham goes low into the corner. Oh, Shannon Lonergan, she's going through the centre and she puts it over the bar. Lonergan is 1-1. It's a 6-point lead. Kick goes straight down the middle, a long kick. Who's going to come onto it? Katie Ryan. Ryan onto Julie Brennan. Brennan to Maeve Ryan. Lovely play here. Miriam O'Leary. O'Leary. Oh, and there was a hand in from Kaylee Farrell. It's gone out for a 45. Could have easily been a goal there for Holycross. Still only 11 minutes on in the second half. Plenty of time for Holycross. Kate Carr goes low. Sarah Quinlan. Back to Eva Carr. To Kate Carr. Miriam O'Leary. O'Leary been bottled up. Manages to get it back to Kate Carr. And it comes in. And Sarah Quinlan puts it over the bar for a super score. Sarah Quinlan's third. Jen McGrath goes this side. Kate McGrath tried to come onto it, but she missed it, and Sinead Cork picks it up. Alice Cork. There was a collision there. Alice Cork manages to flick it forward. Maeve Ryan was trying to pick it up. Coming onto it was Quiva Craddock. There's a player down there. Looks like Maeve Ryan. Can't see her in the floodlights there, but it's Maeve Ryan. Alright, she's back on her feet. Players taking on water during that short break. And half the Lattin Cullen players are out of position. Julie Brennan onto Miriam O'Leary. Back to Brennan, went behind her. Miriam O'Leary is going to pick it up. Julie Brennan, back to Kate Carr. Carr with another one. And that's gone over the bar. Kate Carr has won 5 scores. And it's 4 points in it. And substitutions coming on here. Danica McGrath and Danielle Russell are coming on. Shannon Lonergan, the one who started off all the scoring with that early goal, is coming off. She scored 1-1. Bit of a surprise seeing her going off. And Roisin McCauley has gone off it as well. Jim McGrath goes down the far side. Aileen O'Farrell gets the clearance in. It's a line ball. Ball goes low to Elaine Brennan. Back towards Clona Morris, but Leisha Luby is there to pick it up. Luby with a big high ball and managed to get away with it. Kick was long. Oh, and the bounce beats. Oh, it looks like the bounce beat Oren O'Byrne, but David Brogan said that Leah Carew gave her a nudge in the back. Maybe she did. But Free is intercepted by Caitlin Burns. Burns gives it into the new girl in, Danielle Russell. Russell gets bottled up by Kate McGrath. Sarah Bell. Bell still going forward. She's under pressure though from Kelly Cunningham. Ball goes down towards Julie Brennan. Brennan down to Kate Kerr. Kerr to Miriam O'Leary. Back to Kerr. To Julie Brennan. Brennan with the outside of the boot. That's gone wide. Only a third wide for Holycross, Ballycahill. The referee is going to stop it for a water break. Midway through the second half. And it's a 4-point game. It's still anybody's game. This next minute or two in the water break is going to be vital. Declan Kerr and John Joe O'Connor and them try to lift Holycross. So gets underway again. Kick will go, taken brilliantly. Katrina Ryan. Ryan driving forward. To Caitlin Burns. Burns has been superb all evening and she's still going. Sarah Bell is trying to get back out. Goes into Neil Carew. Carew. Oh, let's see it by Ashton Craddock. Another chance and it's blocked again. And Cleveland Craddock tries to come out, but she's fouled. And there's a chance there for Lattin Cullen and Emly to give themselves a bit of breathing space. But Holycross come back again. And another foul in there. But Holycross get on with it. Maeve Ryan. She has Liam Brennan inside, and that's who she goes for. Brennan under pressure there from Brona O'Farrell. Just after coming in. Kate Kerr trying to make an angle for herself. Kerr kicks from about 35 yards out, and Kerr puts it over the bar. It's a one-score game. Jane McGrath, there's a player loose on the far side. Aileen O'Farrell. Holycross been asleep there for that kick out. Katie Cunningham. Danica McGrath. McGrath picks it up. Gives it inside to Leah Carew. Carew under pressure, managed to get it up. McGrath had continued her. Oh, what a goal! My word! What a goal from Danica McGrath! We're getting a few goal of the year contenders today. And there's definitely a few in this game, and it's 6 points. As the ball goes out, Kate McGrath, Dermot Morrissey is laughing here and falling around with the strength of that goal. try to compose ourselves again. Can't believe what we see on there. What a goal. Katie Cunningham. Danica McGrath. Onto Anya Carew. Carew driving at them. Onto Nia Carew. Carew kicks. Oh, she scuffed it. Kick out goes this side. Katie Ryan managed to get control of it, gives it to Elaine Brennan. And Sarah Quinlan is away. She has Miriam O'Leary inside, and O'Leary has it. Oh, she dropped it at the fighting stage. She still has it though. She's been held up. Gets back to Sarah Quinlan. Quinlan is on the ground. It's a free in. Oh, but if O'Leary had that, if she had to take it in her stride, and it was surely a goal, she just lost control of it at the fighting stage. Kate Carroll surely just tapped this ball over the bar. Oh, she's gone for goal. It's off the upright. Comes back to Maeve Ryan. Carr has it. Carr, what's she going to do? Sarah Quinlan. Quinlan goes low. Jay McGrath stops it on the line. But she turns back inside, manages to get the clearance in. Kate McGrath gets the hand onto it. To Elaine Brennan. Referee is playing advantage, but the Holycross stay coming, but there was nothing going to avail of it. Still have 10.5 of normal playing time to go. Far from over. Kate Carr gives it to Cueva Dial, but the referee is moving it up 13 yards because I think it was Katrina Ryan didn't retrieve. And Kate Carr put this one over the bar. Carr puts it over. Back to 5. Carr has won 7. Jay McGrath goes down the middle, but Cueva Dial picks it up. Picks it off. Clona Morris, is it? No. Katie Cunningham. Oh, the ball didn't go to hand. Picked up by Kate McGrath. Elaine Brennan. Maeve Ryan, and she was fouled. Carr's looking for options. Gives it into. Oh, Sarah Brennan couldn't take it. Alicia Luby is there to pick it up. Anya Carew. Sinead Quirk wasn't able to take it. And Sarah Bell comes forward. Maeve Ryan. Cueva Craddock. Oh, Kate McGrath tried to find Sarah Brennan and has gone wide. Yeah, McGrath kick out. Picked up by Miriam O'Leary. O'Leary is fouled. Yeah, Carr with a high ball in, but that's going to trickle wide. Sarah Brennan's not going to catch that. And if Jay McGrath had any sense now, she'd take her time with this kick out. Roisin Dwan has come in to goal for Holycross. Ashton Craddock has gone off. Jim McGrath tests the kick out. Thrown off Farrell. Oh, but it's intercepted by Elaine Brennan. It's the Holycross player on the ground, but we play away. Brennan gives it into Kate Carr. She's 3 players in front of her. But back to Elaine Brennan. Oh, it's gone across the face of goal and wide. Let off there. Holycross player still down the ground over there. Can't see who it is. Seem to be strapping her fairly tightly anyway. Another substitution coming on there for Lattin Cullen Emly. Jodie Slattery is on and Sinead Cork has gone off. Leg seems to be wrapped fairly tightly now, whoever it is. I think Declan Kerr has called to one of his other selectors to get a sub ready. Maeve Ryan is who it seems to be, is it? No, it's Maureen Tracy. Tracy looks in trouble there. The knee has been strapped. There was nobody near her when she went down. So hopefully it's not too serious and she'll be back in the Holycross jersey fairly soon. Big out take up a Jim McGrath. Aileen O'Farrell lays it off. Ball comes out to Katie O'Donoghue. The referee has stopped play. There's another player down. Maeve Ryan. Just a knock to the face, I think it was. Looks like she'll be alright to continue. Big ball goes into Leah Carew. Giving an inside into the chance here. Oh, there was a tackle in on Danielle Russell. It's gone wide. That stitch defending from Holycross. Roisin Dwan gets on with it quickly. Elaine Brennan under pressure from Katie O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue applying the pressure and Brennan has it back. Katie Ryan. Ryan gives it off to Sarah Bell. Bell up over halfway, going straight through the middle. Leaves it behind her. She's under pressure from Anya Carew. And she's done for over carrying. There's a chance here now for Lattin Cullen to expose the space inside it. Katrina Ryan. Ryan getting in. Oh, that's gone wide. That's another wide. 12 wides for Lattin Cullen. A minute and a half to go, but there'll surely be 4 or 5 minutes of injury time. Comes down this side to Kate Kerr. Kerr under pressure from Danielle Russell. Kerr gives it off to Quiva Craddock. Craddock getting potted up. Back to Kerr. Julie Brennan to Katie Ryan. Ryan beats Lisa Luby. Back to Julie Brennan again. To Miriam O'Leary. O'Leary goes low. Oh, it's off the crossbar! Oh, we've seen some shots here tonight. If the ball goes back to Sarah Brennan or Sarah Quinlan. Still. And O'Leary again. That was a foot block in, was there? Oh, it's a great defending. It's a 45. Olivia Sheehy back there again. She's had a superb game for Lattin Cullen in that full back line. Yeah, Kerr puts it in. But Anya Carew's there to pick it up. And Carew comes forward. Caitlin Burns driving at the Holycross defence. Burns still going. She's not going to get in for a second. Oh, she lost control of it. Second. Orla Burns manages to pick it up. And Holycross come out with it with Clodagh Morris. She's under pressure from Jodie Slattery.
Yeah.
Maeve Ryan. Maeve Ryan still going. Gives it in inside. Julie Brennan to Miriam O'Leary. Oh, it didn't go to hand again. And Jane McGrath comes out with it. And there's a couple of occasions now Holycross have been in like that, and the last ball just didn't go to hand. Katie Cunningham to Katrina Ryan. Play stopped because Katie Cunningham, I think it is, down injured. Cunningham is back on her feet again. Caitlin Burns gets on with it. Burns now driving up the defence. Burns is still going. Bearing down. Sarah Bell came across at her. Oh, it's gone wide. Caitlin Burns has been superb all evening. She scored 1-2, but she's been involved in everything that's been good about Lattin Cullen Emly this evening. Washington picked up there by Katie Ryan. Clodagh Morris. Morris onto Elaine Brennan. There was a late tackle there. Referee gives the free. Over 2 minutes into injury time, I'd say there's probably another 2 or 3 left. Here, Kerr is looking for runners. Goes short. Maeve Ryan, Kerr is off her shoulder again. And once again, the final ball doesn't go to hand. And it's all over! It's all over, and Lattin Cullen Emly have won out. On a scoreline of 4-10 to 2-11. They led from the start. And we pegged back. They scored a goal in the point the first couple of minutes. But Shannon Lonergan got the goal and they were pegged back. But the second half performance now, the better teams, Katie Cunningham and Caitlin Burns with a cracker of a goal. And Danica came on. She wasn't on 2 minutes and definitely a goal of the year contender with a super goal. Kate Carr gave everything for Holycross as she always does. Carr scored 1-7 this evening. Miriam O'Leary got the other goal, but it's Lattin Cullen Emly that are the Division 3 champions, and stay with us and we'll have the presentation in a couple of minutes.
Right, just a few quick words there. I just want to present this cup. It's the Division 4 League. So there's a few people I want to thank first. So I want to thank David Grogan and his officials. I want to thank Brockville Rovers for the use of the facilities, the Fixers Committee for organising competitions, and CK Streaming for streaming the event. So I'll just hand over the cup.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for the presentation, and thanks very much to everyone for streaming the game and all the officials here today. Well done to Holycross. We haven't know we have to say, but it was a great game, and we've met them plenty of times before, so we knew coming out this evening it wasn't going to be easy. So well done to everyone, and well done to all the girls here this evening. And thanks to the referee, and thanks to our own team, Karen especially, and Ted over there. I know you hide away, but you guys have been so hard. I wouldn't be here today without you. So big round of applause for yourselves, girls. Drink tonight.
So Lattin Cullen and Emly are the champions, and that rounds off a great day of football that we've had there. Don't forget that next week is the start of the Adult Football Championships, and to coincide with that, there'll be a launch there during the week. If you keep an eye out on our social media and the Tipperary Ladies Football social media, you'll see that, and if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll get a link and you'll get a notification when the thing goes live some day during the week. Just before we go, as well, just want to wish Pat Morrissey and his team the best of luck in the All Ireland Under 16B final on Wednesday night in Creddy Yard against Kildare. And if you can make it there, it's on at 7:30. I know they appreciate all the support. They've a lot of work on in all year, and DK Streaming are proud to be the co-sponsors along with Federal Electrical of a great group of girls. So wish them the best of luck, and hopefully they can bring back the cup. And we'll be back next weekend. As I said, the adult championships are starting, so there's plenty more football there over the next couple of weeks and months. Thanks for all being with us, and we'll talk to you all again soon.